everyone, welcome back to Rodina. So as you can see, or rather as you can't see, crap, I forget you can't jump because we're on an asteroid. Anyway, we have now righted our ship, and before we continue on with our Rodina adventure, I want to show you that I changed the interior. Let's get the light out. And we'll go for another ship tour. So it was a kind of mishmash of random rooms that was pretty inefficient and pretty horrible. I've now converted it to my design, which is a small frigate capable of holding up to 21 people. So on the left at the rear is engineering. We've got the liminal drive, batteries and our generator. On the right is the armory, which has repeating blasters and normal blasters on the wall, which is pretty cool. And then we've basically got Scotland Road, and Scotland Road was on the Titanic. It was the longest corridor on board the Titanic, and it allowed people to get from one end of the ship right the way to the other. I think it weighed in at nearly a kilometre long. So any ship I make, the longest corridor on it is always affectionately called Scotland Road. Anywho, this is Scotland Road. So we're in the kind of, this was the rear section, we're now into the mid section, which is divided into three. So we're in the rear mid section, which is the cargo hold. So this is the left hand cargo hold, and it has cargo. Who would have thought? Then there's the right cargo hold, which is the same. It's got more barrels, cargo and pressurized containers, which is fair enough. We take our security, our fire safety quite seriously on board the good ship Shippy Whippy. In the mid section there is crew berthing. So as you can see, there's 4 on each side, so 8 in this wing, 8 in this wing, 16 in these, well, in this section of the ship. Dorms are pretty simple. You've got a bed, mood lighting, and a drawer. There is plenty of space. I could add another, like a set of shelves and things, but for the fact that you don't actually have a crew, it's not worth it, like actual workload. You've got the remaining 4 dorms, which now takes us up to 20 people, and then we've got the toilets. So this is toilets 1, 2, 3. As you can see, you've got toilet and sink, and we've got showers 1, 2, 3. And then there's also the luxury combined room, which is shower and toilet in one. No, actually, I'll show you this. I'll show you that later. So we'll come into the bridge, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. I wasn't too sure about it, but it turned out pretty damn good. Anywho, this is the bridge. So you've got the navigation station, which has the scanners, and then the digital archives, and the head. You've basically got the pilot's position, operations 1, operations 2, and then seat for the pilot and co-pilot, and an emergency blaster should you get boarded on the quick. This is the captain's ready room in here, which has the captain's desk, an operations computer, and the pilot wave radio, which is pretty cool. Fire safety again. And then the front. So this is one part I really want to show off. So you've got the pilot station. You can fly the ship from here, and this is basically under the command of the bridge crew. However, sometimes being very aware of your surroundings is required, and you're actually in this seat you're quite limited. So this is the pilot's orrery, as I'm calling it, and it's got pilot's seat, and it's got a 360-degree view all around the ship. I think this is pretty damn cool, to be fair. The holovids, basically, these are holo screens which are attached to cameras on the outside of the ship, and with the exception of the doors and the floor, you can see everything that is going on around your ship. It is almost as if you are flying the ship from outside. I really love how this has turned out, actually. I kind of wish there was multiplayer or something I could enjoy this more, but anyway, I quite like this. So this is the pilot station. So in order to provide the best possible visibility, there is only one station, and it is the pilot station. So we'll head back out into the ship. I freaking love that, it's great. Anyway, we'll go back into the middle of the ship, and now I'll show you the captain's quarters. So captain which is me, has very luxurious quarters with dressers, a lovely bed, a desk. He also has his own personal archives and personal access to the scanners, because you've got to have some degree of luxury, and you also get a luxury bathroom. It's basically just a bathroom with a little bit more space. Yeah, so that is the ship. So it's different from the vanilla layout. I really quite like this. So we're going to go into the pilot's orrery. And yeah, so we're flying now from here. Oh yeah, we should probably, right. Okay. So what we know. So this is the asteroid where we've just been at. I assume this is going to be the next closest one, so let's punt it into full acceleration mode. It's getting close. Wait, is this the one that we left? No, it's not, because there's an enemy in this one. Alright, let's... They're on the ground, but there's nothing there. There's no point in getting into combat situations that we're not actually going to use. Ah crap, door's still open. How do I... Altimeter fault. Toggle. How do I... Oh yeah, it's cancelled, isn't it? Yeah, right. Ah, so yes, this is the kind of view that we want it to be at. So we're in the pilot station. This is going to help us with our navigation. So there's not going to be any point in doing. There's not going to be any point in fighting enemies unless we have to, because we already know that we're a beleaguered force. Okay, let's try and identify. So this is the ring. Wait, where are we on this? So if we go here and then leave. So let's go to the scanners. Ah, I wish it told you. Oh no, it does tell you where we are. Okay, so we're roughly here. So what we want is this is going to be quite difficult to manage because you can't select things in this view. It would be handy if you could, but you can't. So we want to. So we're basically just lowering here. So we want to head back to the one that we were just on and then further past it. Oh crap, we're getting close to that asteroid. So let's head back to the pilot's orrery and all aboard. So we're looking for basically a big cluster. So it's going to be here. I think this is where we want to go. So let's just punt it. And we'll see what's close. So this one I reckon is probably the closest to us because it was moving the most. I bet this was the one we've just been at. That would be awful. Oh god, we missed it. No, it's not. We've not been at this one. Right. Surprise, motherfucker! Right, we've got missiles. Pew, 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 pew. Get it up here. Alright, let's try and find it. Missiles. Where's missiles? Missiles. Right, I need him now. Where's he gone? Is that him? No, that's his trail. So let's follow the trail. Trail. Trail is here. Fire the missiles! Missile 1. Missile 2. Damn, son. You got me good. Shit, where is he? There he is. We're about to pew-pews. Go neat, just. Space dogfight, biatch. There we go. Okay, he's dead. So, let's try and find the ground base cretins at the moment. Aha, here they are. Right, okay, fine. So, let's now. Death from above! Why did I not think of this before? My God! Why did I never think of that before? Right, anyway. Okay, let's bring us down. Nope, well, we're starting to go back up now. Right, nice and gently, bring us down into the valley. Oh my giddy goose! We've turned! Oh God! Now, one of the ever so slight oversights of this game is the fact that, are we steady? Probably suggest not. Right, let's just pick us back up. Let's just try and find a different landing zone. Actually, yeah, here, this could be good. That looks like an ideal kind of landing zone, so we'll just land it here. No, down. Now, we're rolling. If we don't tip, that'll be fine. Yeah, fair enough. Right, excellent. So, let's leave the station. Awesome. Okay, let's head into the armory a second. We'll pick up a pew. I highly doubt we'll get ambushed at this point, but just in case. Okay, that's a little bit of a bug. Anyway, so we're on the planet Sir. Oh. Is there still people there? Oh no, that's the guy. That's the guy who's dead. Who's been punted away from the asteroid by gravity. So, speaking of gravity, we're heading over to the drop site from the core dump. So I touched on this last episode. Basically, that's what all these scattered things are. It's when we jettisoned the core. So we've got more missile ammo, an empty box, just what we always wanted. Ah, crap. Ooh, barrel. Is a barrel fun? No, it's an empty barrel. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Another crate over there. Oop. I didn't even check what it was. Probably another empty box. It usually has 2 boxes of missile ammo and 2 boxes of empties. Right. That's stuck. What I think about that? Right, that's another irrelevant thing. Communication decryption key. So we've now got more encrypted data. Where's the ship? Ah, there it is. Okay, fine. I wonder if anyone has ever actually tried putting themselves in orbit over one of these asteroids. That would be quite funny, I would think. Although, having said that, I think this does have artificial momentum, so if you stop accelerating, you will come to a stop. I think. Okay, fine. So, I wonder actually, can I hang these? Oh no, it respawns. Fair enough. So we didn't need it in the end, so let's just get rid of our blaster. Anyway, you can hear the pilot wave radio going off. Oh. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's a health canister? Just merrily rolling down the hill from when I shot all those people from above. Okay, well, we didn't actually lose any health, so we don't need it. Right, let's check out the pilot wave radio. Encrypted communications. Decrypting segment, blah. Emergency life pod. I think it's life pod. I think so. There's a big glass display in front of me. A lot of numbers are yellow, but I don't understand what they're saying. Something wrong. No, it's good. Red is bad. Yellow okay. Fair enough. And whether or not any damage spot, you're gonna be fine. Don't understand what's going on. Woke up and there's this loud alarm going off. I passed out for a few minutes. something happened with the ship. They ejected us. Not sure what's going on. Survived. You mean people died? What the hell's going on? Calm down and breathe normally. I can hear you hyperventilating from here. Okay, so this is just a whole load of plot, basically. And it's unchanged from before. So I'm not going to go through it all with you. Basically, it's just more stuff saying that shit's gone tits up. On board the Vanguard ship, and they've ejected all the life pods. And in the end, why did I marry an engineer? I was handsome. I could have married a dancer. Hush, dancers can't cook. Excellent. So that one's done. No more new messages. So let's head back into the pilot's orrery and let's shut the door. We need to go far enough away from it. So the door's closed. Boom. There's no lights in this room. One, so you have an uninterrupted view of the ceiling, and two, because you don't want the glare on the screens, because if there's anything that would stop you from being able to see shit, that would not be ideal. Anyway, so we've done that. There's nothing else over here, so let's just head back over here. And let's just go around. So we're kind of going to aim to follow this ship a little bit. Let's bring us... Oh, God. Christ, that was dangerous. Anyway, but far forward... Oh, hang on. That's pretty close to us. If there's a lot of movement, it usually indicates it's pretty close. Having said that, we are firing our engines for quite a while. If we start seeing a red pit... Yes. Oh, there's two here. Let's make sure we're on pew pew mode. Bring it, bitch! Yes! Machine guns! Where's it gone? 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 There. We're nice and close. Yes! Loads of direct hits. Perfect. Okay, so he's harked it. Let's do the same again. Let's just go full death from above here. Death from above! This won't always be possible. When we get to planets that have stronger gravity, that's Site 1. Let's just land that actually. Yeah, when we get to places that have stronger gravity, let's bring us into docking speed! Oh god! Okay, we're not on fire. Good, that's the main thing. Oh, whew. Right, okay. Right, let's park this. Okay, the joys. Wait, we're still afloat? Wait, are we still on fire? I'm sure I saw flames. Because when you're on fire, that's bad. Fires are generally bad on board a spaceship with limited oxygen. And fires use oxygen. Fires are bad. Nope, that's not what we wanted. Okay, right. Let's get the torch on. And we'll check out what's going on down here. Ooh, ooh. I don't know what this wacky looking thing is. I've not seen it before. Let's start picking up these. So we've got some missile ammo. We've got some missile ammo. We've got an empty box. Called it! We'll have another empty box here. Oh yes. I'm getting good at this now. What the frippity who is this? Diconium crystal. Now, this wasn't in the game before. Ooh, a fifth box. Is it empty? No, it's missile ammo. Ah, okay, right, fine. I don't know what the blah crystal is. Right, let's see what this is. A memo to all parents, teachers, and caretakers. This is more plot, which I will read in my own time. Now, this wasn't in the game before, so I actually don't know what this does. Subliminal drive. Ah, okay, so we can now go to the solar system in 4th gear, which is important for reaching planets. Perfect. So I don't know if that's unlocked anything. I don't know. Alright, let's head back to the good ship Shippy Whippy. Boom. Alright. Get torch off, airlock open. Let's head into Scotland Road. So we'll head to the captain's ready room, and I can hear there's a communication coming. So, an urgent message. Good Scout Hero. Now any orb that circles fair Zorica, that means planet, can be attained. Go forth to Jarillo first, for it is fertile land that will suit our purpose as well. As you approach, stay both firm and constant to our cause. For the enemy grows thick on those planets we would claim for ourselves. So basically what we're saying is that we're a hostile species that just wants whatever. So we're going to Jarillo first and then Perun. Now I don't actually remember Perun from before. Oh crap, I don't know which one's which. So we've got undiscovered. Fair enough. Well, we're here, so we're probably going to go to that one. Assuming we can find it. Because you can't target something from the scanners, you tend to have this quite notorious problem of being able to... The scanners are more or less useless, to be honest. You just kind of have to look and hope. Anyway, for the last thing that we're doing in this episode, there was actually another point that we can go to. Actually, I wonder if we target the innermost one from us. Well, you can do it by inference basically, but if you target something, which we've now done, so we've targeted. Nope. We've targeted the. All right. Okay. Fine. Apparently, you can target something and then leave the station, which is a little bit daft, to be fair. But we can tell what one's closest to us. So 43.7 light seconds, 12 light seconds, and 20. So this 12 is the one that we're going to head to next time. But for just now, we still have another thing to deal with. Oh my giddy goose, I didn't expect that to come around that quickly. Right, fine. Okay, so there's at least one more point on this asteroid. You know what, we should probably be doing this inverted. Aha! Here we go. Here we go. Hey. But I'm for me, bitches! I am well and truly a hostile invader. I like it. Good. Right. Anyway, let's use the thrusters, bring us right into the planet. Okay. This one looks like it's scattered across a plane rather than anything else. So we'll just gently do this. We'll go into... Nope, because we're about to land on something. I'm just being lazy here. Right, okay, fine. Whoa. Just about lost it there. Alright. Get this bad boy parked. Are we done? We're done. Are we secure? We're secure. Perfect. Excellent. Fine. So we're gonna head out. And we're gonna head... Once again, I don't expect that we're going to get ambushed. I don't know if that's a thing, but we've never encountered ground enemies before. So the thing I was wondering about, you've got the repeating blaster. This is a single blaster. Ooh, I see what it does. Okay, cool. Excellent. Right, fine. Anyway, we've got an empty barrel. Such fun and exciting. Now we've got another set of crystals. That's annoying, and I keep forgetting you can't bloomin' jump because this happens. In fact, I could just use this to make... yeah, I didn't think about that before. Right, so, an empty crate, how exciting. Another data stick. Add the spaceport, 2 out of 3, got your message, more just general background nonsense. This tends to be how it is. You've got one plot-heavy MacGuffin, and then you get one completely random thing. However, there's not... I was just about to say there's no ammunition crates, but there is! We might actually take a jump just to make sure that there's nothing that we're missing, but no, it doesn't look like there is. So we'll get the one last MacGuffin, see if there's any message that's been left for us, and then quite potentially we'll call it a day. Oop. Okay, so we don't get the MacGuffin message again because we've already had the fact that the crystals do wacky stuff. So what we'll do, because I remember previously it was possible to continue the storyline by only going to asteroids, but I think they've now made it so you have to go to the planet Gerillo to do all your wacky business. So, right, yeah, that's not helped our cause at all. So when we come back, we're going to be heading to Gerillo. Now we don't actually know which one Gerillo is, but we will get there and get to the enemies that it brings. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode of Hibblejaybob Plays Rodina, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.